Welcome to English Podcast Academy, the place where learning English becomes not just simple, but also truly enjoyable. Whether you're at home, on the bus, or taking a walk, you're in the perfect spot to improve your English without stress. Hello, my lovely students. I'm Olivia, and I'll be guiding you today through your very first real English test. But don't panic. This won't be like those boring exams from school. You won't need a pen, a notebook, or even a desk. All you need is your wonderful brain, your sharp ears, and just a little bit of concentration. That's right, no writing, no pressure, just pure listening and learning. Imagine you're playing a game where the prize is better English skills. Sounds more fun, right? So, are you ready to take this challenge and see how much you understand? Let's begin. In this video, I'll be speaking in simple, clear English, and I'll speak at a natural, normal speed. Not too fast, not too slow. Just like how native speakers talk when they're being friendly and helpful. If you can understand every word from the beginning to the end, that's fantastic. It means your listening skills are already strong. Maybe you've been practicing regularly, or maybe English just comes naturally to you. Either way, you're doing great. But if you understand most of what I'm saying, yet some parts still feel a little confusing, that's completely normal. It simply means your brain is in learning mode, and that's a good thing. Remember, we don't learn everything in one day, and if you find certain sentences hard to follow or a few words sound unfamiliar, don't feel bad. That's actually the best sign that you're in the right place. It shows you're challenging yourself. Think of it like exercising a muscle. The more you listen, the stronger it gets. So, let's keep going and grow that listening muscle together. Let's begin with a short and simple story about my morning routine. Every single day, when the sun rises, I wake up at exactly 7 a.m. Sometimes I feel sleepy, but I try to get out of bed right away. The first thing I do is drink a big glass of water to wake up my body. It makes me feel fresh and ready. Then, I head to the bathroom and take a quick shower. The warm water helps me feel more alive, especially on cold mornings. After drying off, I go to the kitchen and prepare my breakfast. I usually eat 2 boiled eggs, a slice of toast with a little bit of butter, and a banana for energy. Sometimes, if I have extra time, I make a cup of tea or coffee. Once I'm finished, I pack my things and leave the house to go to work. I don't drive. Instead, I take the bus. While I'm on the bus, I always use that time wisely. I either listen to relaxing music or I watch short videos in English. This small habit helps me improve my language skills little by little, every day. I really enjoy starting my day this way because it gives me peace of mind and makes me feel more focused for the rest of the day. Now let me ask you a few simple questions to check your understanding. Don't worry, this is just for practice. You don't need to write anything down, and you don't need to say your answers out loud. Just think quietly and try to remember the details from the story. First question. What time do I wake up in the morning? Try to picture it in your head. Remember the number? Was it early or late? Second question. What do I usually eat for breakfast? Can you list at least 2 of the things I mentioned? Think about what was on the plate. Was it fruit, bread, or something else? And here's the last question. Do I drive a car to work, or do I take the bus? Try to remember what I said I do during my commute. These small details may seem easy, but if you can remember them, that means your ears are catching the right words and your brain is understanding them. That's exactly how listening skills improve. So, even if you missed 1 or 2 answers, don't worry. It just means you're on the path to learning. Keep going. You're doing great. Let's continue the story. When I arrive at work, my day really begins. I talk to many different people. Some are my teammates, some are from other departments, and some are new faces I meet for the first time. Our conversations change depending on the day. Sometimes we have serious discussions about the projects we're working on, like how to solve a problem or meet a deadline. Other times the mood is lighter, and we chat about everyday things, like what we did over the weekend or what we plan to do next holiday. These small conversations are important to me, not just for work, but for personal growth too. I enjoy speaking with others because every chat teaches me something new, maybe a fresh idea, a different perspective, or even a word I've never heard before. Once my workday is over, I go back home. I usually feel a little tired, but I still take time to prepare a nice dinner for myself. Sometimes it's something simple like pasta, rice with vegetables, or soup, whatever I feel like eating that day. After dinner, I like to relax. I sit on the sofa, and that's when I try to use my time wisely. In the evenings, I either read a book, often a storybook or something with simple English, or I watch a short movie or a series in English. It's one of my favorite parts of the day because I get to enjoy myself and learn at the same time. Discovering new words, phrases, and expressions has become part of my daily habit. It feels good to end the day doing something that helps me grow and improve, even just a little. Now, here's the most important part of this video, the real reason I shared this story with you. If you were able to listen from the beginning to the end, without needing to pause, without checking every word in a dictionary, and without translating things in your head, then congratulations. That's a big achievement. It shows that your listening skills are strong and your brain is starting to understand English naturally. You are probably ready for A2 level, or maybe you're already there. And that's something to feel proud of. Really, take a moment to let that sink in. You've worked hard and it's paying off. But if you didn't understand everything, if you missed some parts, or you had to pause, or you felt a little lost, that's perfectly okay too. It doesn't mean you failed, it just means you're still on the path. You're walking forward step by step, and every time you listen, you get a little closer to your goal. Remember, nobody learns a language overnight. The secret to success is simple. Keep listening, again and again. Just like how we learned our first language by hearing it every day, your brain needs that same daily contact to grow. And I promise you this, if you keep practicing, one day soon, this very same video will feel easy. You'll listen and smile because you'll realize how far you've come. Keep going, my lovely students. You're doing better than you think. If you enjoyed this lesson, even just a little, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps us grow and reach more students like you. Also, I'd love to know how this video felt for you. Was it easy, medium, or hard? Write your answer in the comments so we can cheer for your progress and support you even more. Remember, your journey matters, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll never miss a chance to learn with us. We have tons of helpful videos waiting for you in our playlists. Just one click, and you'll be right back on track practicing real English every day. Always remember this, you're doing better than you think. Even watching this video is a sign of your dedication and strength. Keep going, don't stop, and never doubt your potential. I believe in you. See you in the next video. Bye for now, and happy learning.